Good evening, and welcome to Paul's Spare Time. Rob Winslow first in the house, followed by the treasure hog, Greg King. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm a few minutes early. Rob's still auctioning. There's Jim Cantor. Jim Cantor, you've got the first Mulligan box tonight. You are on the clock. On the clock. I haven't even written the boxes down yet. I haven't even written them down yet. But I will. I did get a call this morning at 10:30. Which I got to go back to last night first. I was tired at 8 o'clock. Hadn't slept much the night before. So I took a little extra sleepy medicine. And I went to bed at 8:30 last night. And I fell asleep. And when the bank called at 10:30 in the morning, I was still sleeping. So it worked. Paul got, I read for a while, so he probably only got like 12 hours sleep. Woozy in the house, Woozy in the house. Good to see you, Woozy. Your Mulligan box, if you hang with us long enough, will be second tonight. Paul, are you feeling okay? I feel wonderful. Why, Treasure Hog? I know, going to bed, sleepy box. I'm awake now, man. Bill Snodgrass, good to see you. I feel wonderful. A little extra sleep medicine, and 13 hours sleep, 12 hours sleep. Anyway, the bank called at 10:30. They never call till 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 o'clock that my order's in, but at 10:30 this morning they were in. So I skipped work. Hope you're okay, Paul. I hope I'm okay too, Woozy. Now okay. So much sleep. No, I was just tired. I think I was just tired. I ran around and only got a few hours sleep the night before. And I was just tired. Stan Horn in the house. Good to see you. Woozy skipping work. Man, I hope your box is worth it, Woozy. We will do yours and Jim Cantor's for sure tonight. Stan Horn, your third in and last up in Mulligans. It's unlikely that Paul will go for 3 Mulligan boxes tonight, so I'll probably still owe you, Stan, but you never know. You never know after 12 hours sleep. Who knows what might happen? It could be crazy. So they called at 10:30, so I had to drag my butt out of bed at 10:30 after only getting 12 hours sleep plus. And I didn't have my coins ready to go back to the bank quite. They were still downstairs. So I went out of order and went and picked up my coins. Got 10 boxes of halves and a box of quarters that was circulated, which is great. My sister-in-law has kids at school do reports on the different states, and then she has me send her the one of the quarters from each of the states, and she sends it to them. With their grades. So hopefully the grades are good news. You have a collection dump in your stack of boxes. I can feel it. I hope so, Treasure Hog. I thought that when we opened the first Stan Horn box last week, though. Goodness gracious, and it didn't happen. Randy Pulsifer, hello. So I came home. Got all the boxes downstairs. Got the quarter box set up for Hudson and I to search it so we can... I didn't know how quickly she was going to need her quarters, but we got all summer now, so that's not a big deal. I had to go pick Hudson and Rhett up at school. J-Ram in the house. Good to see you, J-Ram. And take Hudson to his hitting lesson at 3 o'clock. He gets out of school at supposedly 2:45, but they let them out late today, so we had to skedaddle. Got him there, took the boys home, came back home, started working on my auction, and because I've got some things I am not very familiar with in the auction that I had to get a little more familiar with, decide how I wanted to do that, so I worked on that. Grammy came home. Had some supper, watched some Netflix with Grammy, and now Coinsomniacs time. Oh, I know what else I did. I got all my fishing poles rigged for the kids' fishing derby. Got two catfish poles rigged and a backup for the kids' fishing derby. Got my tackle box, which is a 5-gallon bucket that I put into service from our 5-gallon bucket. So one of them is going to be a fishing bucket for now. One of the old blue ones. And I got all the fishing stuff done except for making the bait. That's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I also have to take my coins back to the bank because my balance is very low for taking another hit without depositing anything this week. And Hudson's supposed to have a ball game tomorrow night, but it's supposed to rain. Of course it's supposed to rain. He also has hitting lessons again at 3:30. So we're changing those from Wednesday and Thursday to Monday and Thursday going forward, which will be much better. And then the boys are coming over because we're going to the Naturals Friday and Sunday. So big Memorial Day weekend. So welcome everyone. Good to see you. I know I started early. I know Rob's still going. I usually don't do that. I also got in a little bit of my gold for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. A little bit of gold. I went ahead and ordered because it seems like prices are going up, though they fell back a little bit today. So I got a gram of gold here that is ready for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. That'll be fun times. Joe S., good evening. Good evening. Headed for Boston for 7 a.m. delivery. Guess the kiddos are getting a school remodel. Cool, Joe S. Thanks for popping in. So, this week's boxes. They're the Net Fiend boxes. It just seemed like it had to be the Net Fiend boxes. Hogs almost got the run rule and nearly pitched a no-hitter in Game 1 of the SEC tourney. Good for the Hogs. Hopefully that's not a sports spoiler for anyone, but there's probably not a lot of Razorback fans that didn't watch the game that are on here. I think we're safe. Woozy's looking tired. So we've got the Net Fiend boxes. So Jim Cantor, you can pick a Dreadpool box or a, what do we have? Dreadpool and Pastor Tim box. But I'd prefer you pick something out of the Net Fiend boxes that I just picked up today so we can give them a little scout, do a little prospecting, and see if we can find you something in your Mulligan box. New box number 3. That was quick, Jim Cantor. New box, Net Fiend box number 3 for Jim Cantor. All right. Let me go get it. Oh, the nothing found boxes. Ooh, woozy. Ooh, we got to come up with a better acronym than that. I don't like that. Because I know we'll at least find clad. How about the nice find boxes? How about that? I like the nice find boxes better. Nifsy's found? Well, it'd be better than nothing, Woozy. Let's go with nice, or that is, I messed up the F. You have to forgive me. I was right left-handed upside down. That is NF3 for Stan Horn. Messed up my mat. I haven't even brought Hudson's mat over. We got it here. So, gold? Let's try gold. Let's try gold over the boxes. Night find boxes. That's better, Woozy. Now you're thinking. Hey, Woozy, guess what? Guess what I ordered at the bank today to give it another shot? You'll never guess, Woozy. You will never guess what I ordered 2 boxes of today at the bank. Hello, John Jacobs. Hello, Muscle Possum. Good to see you. we find gold in this box, I'm going to be very impressed. Even if it's just gold plated. The power of the gold. Pancakes? Nope, not pancakes, Woozy. You're going to have to guess again. Something you like more than pancakes. Gunny's quarter deck. Hello. I ordered 2 boxes of dimes for next week. Again, Woozy. Hoping and praying that at least one of them will be circulated. So next Wednesday, we will know. Coin Hunter Chris, good to see you. I am doing well. I got a ton of sleep last night. Hey, Paul, watched the end of RFT's auction. Really nuts over there. I saw the auction was still going on. I saw a Walker going for a lot, or not a Walker, a Morgan going for a lot of money, but I didn't watch the end of it. I will have to go back and watch it. Thank you, Michael Fallis. Good to see you. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Good to see you. Small metallic circles worth 10 cents. Yes, Woozy, that is correct. Boy, I hope they're circulated. I hope they're circulated. All right. Good luck, Jim Cantor. Let's get your Mulligan box on the road and see if we can find anything. Just as you give up and start hunting nickels, Woozy, Paul goes and orders some dimes, but I'd say 50-50, brother. 50-50. Epic Blades in the house. Good to see you, Epic Blades. Not seeing any standout silver on this side of the box. The Net Fiend 3 box. So, and I know you can't quite see all of that. Let's do that. Now that one looks different on the screen. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh my gosh! We've got an ender! We've got an ender! That's a 1965, Stan! That is a 1965 40% ender right there, right now. That's an ender. That's an ender for Jim Cantor. I don't know who I said, but it is an ender for Jim Cantor. What are we going to do? Oh my gosh, right there, Net Fiend 3. We just might have to break down and have a hootenanny. We've got an ender. What's the world coming to? What is the world coming to? There's just absolutely no telling. We've got the Glencos in early. Oh my gosh. A silver? Well. Oh my goodness, Jim Cantor, you're on the board already. I need to reset the board, by the way. I've already got numbers up there, and that ain't right because we're just starting. That's from Monday night when we got no silver, but we did have some nifties and a miscellaneous. Well, should we even flip them? I don't know what to do with an ender. I guess we flip them. Maybe find more. Maybe find more. I guess it is nice finds. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. The Net Fiend boxes are going to start 1 for 1. That is for sure. Because I can see the date on that one. And when I looked at the screen is when I saw it. When I looked at the screen is when I saw that I had a discolored one in a favorable color. Now I'm going to have to find it again because I flipped it and didn't leave it upright. I don't see another one. Let's see, was it this one? Nope, wasn't that one. Was it this one? I think it was. I I found it. All right. I found it. All right. Put this under the box cam. Yes, you do, Epic Blades. Epic Blades pops in to a Coinsomniacs for the first time that I can remember. And boom! That was the first thing I noticed, but I thought it was just the screen. Yeah, sometimes, Adam, it depends how you catch them in the light and stuff. And I didn't see it till I looked at the screen. So you gotta like that. I'm going to scoot that over a skosh, make it easier to reach. You will find it when it comes out. Yeah, I relocated it. It didn't hide too far. Here we go. Paul's even going to remember to switch to the split screen off the bat. I don't remember if I've got my camera zoomed or not. About dropped my magnifying glass on the floor. Not a coincidence. I agreed. Not a coincidence. Darth Silver says, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Epic Blades has brought us silver. We have an ender. I'm not opening it yet. But we have an ender. Coming up in row 3, we have an ender. I don't remember the last time. Well, I guess Hudson had an ender a couple weeks ago. Well, I guess we had an ender last week. The greenback was an ender. So I guess I do remember the last time we have an ender because we've had them 2 weeks in a row on Saturdays. I prefer to have one Saturdays, but by golly, when I've got a new box pickup and we have an ender in the first Net Fiend box picked, I'll take it. All right, J-Ram, we'll see you when you get back. It's out of focus. Dollar Sherpaw. Which one's out of focus? This one? Yeah. This one looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. It's just not zoomed in. Alright. I am here by myself. Yeah, we got that blood moon thing coming or something too. I'm not sure what. I just ordered a coin scope. Alright, Bender Bending. Good idea. Your son will like that. You're going to be set up to stream, Bender. It's Epic Blades' birthday. Happy birthday, Epic Blades. Thanks for popping in and sharing your birthday with us. That is awesome. Paul is here by himself, of course, because Hudson is sleeping before his last day of school tomorrow for the year. So, if you want to make sure you get my attention, make sure and tag me. Then it shows up big and orange on my screen, and I'm less likely to miss it if I get all focused with my head down looking for silver for Jim Cantor. Let's hope we got a lot more than one silver in this box. That would make me happy. The one makes me happy, but more would make me more happy. Gonna watch a movie with the wife. All right, Bender Bending, enjoy. It's what we were doing earlier. We were actually watching a Netflix episode for a series we're watching. Who Killed Sarah, Season 2. Yeah, it's okay. It's dubbed, but it's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Better than the Tommy Lee Jones movie we watched the other night that was not great. New Netflix or Prime, I don't remember which one it was, and I don't remember what it's called now, but it was different. It was different. Should wake Hudson up tomorrow with the bad news that school got extended tonight. Oh, I don't know if you could take it. Actually, though, believe it or not, Hudson likes school. Now, he's glad it's ending so they can not have to he can spend more time with Paul, and we can do fun things this summer, and they got vacations planned. But Hudson likes school. He loves reading. He got the prize for winning or reading more books than anyone else in fourth grade. Third grade, fourth grade. Yeah, one of those. I should know that. And I think fourth grade. He was excited by that. JT Mode in the house, good to see you. Angry Warrior, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Adam Coles, good to see you. We've got an ender in this box. It's right there. It's right there. We're not quite to it yet, but we've got an ender in the box. A top ender, 1965. A very nice looking 1965. We want more though. We haven't even opened that one. We usually don't count our chickens before they're hatched, but man, I saw that egg cracking. I heard that chick cheeping. Unless I lose it again, we're going to have a silver for Jim Cantor. Row 2, row 2. No official finds yet. Yeah, Epic Blades has got the knife thing going on. Makes some good videos on his channel. That's the 73D. But it's not the DDO. When's Darth Silversith's birthday? Well, happy early birthday, Darth Silversith. Got Epic Blade's birthday, Darth Silversith's pre-birthday. Man, my son had a birthday yesterday. His birthday's all over the place. 74D. I want to find something super exciting tonight. Find a coin I have never found before. 74D. Yeah, I'd also take a DDO, but I found a few of those. We have found a few of those. The DDOs never get old. 73D. Don't think so. Don't think so. Jorge Martinez in the house. Good to see you, Jorge. I finally have some better luck this week. 290s and 240s through 4.5 of 6 boxes. All right, Darth Silversith. Maybe it's our weeks. Maybe it's our weeks. Southern Metal is in the house. Giddy up at Paul's Spare Time. Let's find some silver. Southern Metal, shocker of all shocks. In the next row, I am going to find some silver because we've got an ender. We've got a 65 ender, and nobody was more surprised than me. Nobody was more surprised than me. And SpongeBob's going to be dancing. But what? Turtle become a member? I think Turtle was already a member. But there's Southern Metal. There's Southern Metal making Spongy dance. Thank you, Southern Metal. And there's Icerk right behind it. Oh, Spongy's going to get tired. Spongy's looking tired. I'll scoot him over to the middle. Thank you, iCirc and Southern Metal. I know, I just don't get that many enders, Southern Metal. I am just shocked. I also found the most No Doubter 1982p No FG I've ever found. Ah, cool, Darth Silverset. Those are worth a little money. iCirc, I have missed you. I am so glad you're here. So glad the iCirc is here. John Jacobs, would you type in exclamation Southern for me, please? Would you type in exclamation Southern for me? Southern Metal is in the house. Southern Metal has a YouTube channel, and a very good YouTube channel where he hunts half dollars on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I am a frequent viewer on Tuesdays and Thursdays of Southern Metal. If you have not checked out Southern Metal and your Tuesdays and Thursdays are free, check out Southern Metal. Give him a sub love and start watching him. He's got some cool stuff. You will find it entertaining. His son Chris streams with him. And he even, when Chris is doing the college thing, he's got Baseman 64 that will set in and provide some entertainment as well. So check out Southern Metal. You're going to like it. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. iCirc, great. Oh, thank you, iCirc. It is good to see you, my friend. I think it's a YouTube channel, Woozy. I think it is. A bigger one than Paul has. And he's got this tendency to find silver. He's got this tendency to find silver. Some weird round silvery things. Yes, he does. You're welcome, Southern Metal. Good friend to our channel. Trying to get Southern Metal to make the 13-hour drive from the Atlanta area to come up and join us at the Grove, Oklahoma coin show. And I know it's a long drive, and word has it that Chris has been committed to a camp out. So his co-driver is spoken for. This is not good. This is not good. It's not looking good for the Southern Metal's chances of, I don't know that we want you driving 13 hours by yourself. That's a long way, but Southern Metal and Chris have been invited to stay here at the coin compound if they could make it up for the coin show, and I know it's a horribly long drive. But you're welcome if you can make it. There is a coin show in Grove, Oklahoma on June 25th, 6th, and 7th. Oh, I wouldn't let him drive. Uh-oh. Watch your ears. Thinking about making the drive, but he'd be going solo. Well, Mrs. Southern Metal can come as well. And she probably feels about coin shows kind of like Mrs. Paw does, but which is Grammy. You probably wouldn't let her drive either. All right, find some silver. Predicting silver soon. We're approaching the ender. Anyway, it's the last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in June. Coin show in Grove, Oklahoma. Rob Finds Treasure is going to be there with a booth. Silver Seeker is going to be there with a booth. Mid-America Coins is putting it on, and Mid-America Coins is the brother of Coin Crew Keith. So Coin Crew is going to have a booth there as well. Ah, Southern Metal, I understand. I totally understand. Yeah, me too, Woozy. I don't want a one and done. I want more silver than one. Hey, we got a Nifty. We've got a shot. We've got a proof. Oh my God, we got a Nifty proof. We've got a 2005 Nifty proof. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at Jim Cantor go. Look at him go. Why do I not have the $50 scroll on this page? We must put it up. We must. There it is. Now I can update it. We've got a proof. Boom. It's also a Nifty. We're counting it twice because I make the rules. Jim Cantor. Boom. It's a little scratched up, but it's a proof. I'm going to flip it for you, Jim, because it's a proof. Boom, says Epic Blades. Maybe that's what you smelled, a little proof action. Oh, I'm liking the feel of this box. Liking the feel of the box. 2005 S. I bet you don't have that one in your book, Jim. 2005 S proof. Those Nifty proofs are good at filling spots in books. Coin roll hunting on the 26th of May. May is slipping away. Slip sliding away. All right. Let's see what else we can find. Scratch and proof. Scratch and proof. 74D. Can we follow it up with a DDL? No, we can't. You could make an argument for a Nifty proof being a miscellaneous, but I've never counted them that way before, so ignore the temptation. That's in the same row as the proof, or as the, it was the proof. It's in the same row as the 40%er. By the way, Paul, the giant coin arrived today. All right, Woozy. Was it as good in person, Woozy, as it was on the computer screen? Mark Reese, where is the school at? Hudson School? Or what school are we talking about? Hudson goes to school here in Northwest Arkansas. And tomorrow is their last day. If that's the one you're talking about, scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll. Are we, I don't know, Mark Reese. I don't see anything. Tell me again. Bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen. The counter. Oh. Oh. That's a good question. Why is it not up here? Where is it? Where is it? It's supposed to be up there. It's supposed to be up there. It says it's there. Well, we're going to have to delete it and bring it back. Not the school, the scroll, Paul, the scroll. Got the disappearing scrolls tonight. That's easy to fix. Come down here. Get bigger. I don't know why it fell off that screen. Is it on this screen? It's on that screen. There you go, Mark Reese. I get it now. Sorry, little dense. Little dense. Little dense. It's back. Hopefully we got some more to count here soon. There's a 74D. There's a 73D. A 74D. I think this one is just a NIFC. We've got a 2010 P NIFC. We'll put that one on the board. Pause NIFC on the board. On the board. Second NIFC of the night. The other one was a proof. That one just a NIFC, but we like it. Alright, the roll before the ender. Roll 14, the roll before the ender. That's what confused me, Mark. I didn't know if we're talking about Hudson School, which I talked about, or Chris's school, which I talked about. I didn't notice that I didn't have the scroll up on that screen after just fixing it on the other screen. But we got there, so it's all good. It's all good. Boy, that's a shiny 96P. Got some scratches in it, though. We do get some shiny 96s. Goodness gracious. John Jacobs in the house. And then you're all saying scroll. And I thought that meant scroll up to see what we're talking about. Paul was just confused. There is the 1965 40%er Ender. Will it have any frienders? Will it have any frienders to go along with it? Ruthie Wrangler in the house. Moss 3737, good to see you. We're opening our Ender. Jim Cantor's Mulligan box. Will it have frienders? Don't see any frienders. But you can see the silvery goodness of the 1965. It's a pretty one, Jim. It's a pretty one. 1965 Ender. Put it on the board. We have silver on the board. Boom! We got silver. We got a proof. We've got a NIFC. We need a 90 and a miscellaneous to fool around here and fill the board on a Coinsomniacs stream. Wouldn't be the first time. That was an 82P. Trying to find an 82P no FG like Darth Silversith found. No such luck. Do you match during mulligans? I do not match during mulligans, Woozy. All the matching is during the Saturday stream. No matching on mulligan nights. It did go through my mind, though. Hopefully the box matches it a few times. That would be nice. Now on mulligan nights, NIFCs trade at face value. Can't see that on that screen. Let's go to that screen. And Paul doesn't match silver. But we'd like to find a bunch of silver in a mulligan box. 73D. Because that's why people pick them. Just in case. This is the first NF box, a Net Fiend box. A Net Fiend box. Yeah, I changed the screen now, Epic Blade. Sorry about that. No DDO yet. Definitely a full moon. No kidding. I found an ender and I haven't found a DDO. And I'm pulling up on roll 20. I want more silver. I'd take a DDO. There's a 73D. Not the DDO. This looks like roll 18 to me. Come on, Jim Cantor. Let's pop some more silver. I know you're a copper guy, but let's pop you some silver tonight. Pop you some silver. I had a feeling we were going to find silver tonight. That's a great thing. And a proof to go with it. The Jim's doing okay. We just want more of the same, please. More of the same. Thank you, sir. May I have another? There you go, Southern Metal. That might be a new audio clip for Southern Metal, since Paul doesn't know how to do such things. You find a silver, and you come up with the "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" Animal House quote. Right out of Animal House, Southern Metal. I know Southern Metal has watched Animal House more than once. More than once. I guarantee it. I did not see the blood moon tonight. Bad memory week. Forgot to order the new Morgans. Didn't see the blood moon. Southern Metal might be working on shipping. That wouldn't surprise me either, since he had a stream last night. He might already have it done, but he might be working on shipping. It's possible. Paul was happy to get his shipping done on Monday and shipped out. That was a great thing. Always a good feeling to finish up the shipping. And I'm sure, since Woozy got his big coin today, I missed your answer, Woozy. Was it as good in person as it was on the tube? Nicole Wenzel in the house. Good to see you, Nicole. I'm assuming some other people probably got their packages as well today. Oh, that sounded funny. Guess not. Want more silver. This is roll 20. Roll 20. The coin is fine. The cap got cracked a bit, or was it before sending? New cap is no big deal. The protector got cracked, Woozy? No, I didn't send any. I didn't send any with broken protectors out, but I do have more ATB protectors. I can send you one. Dang, I had those wrapped up. That should not have happened. I'm sorry, Woozy. Dang it. I don't remember off the top of my head, Woozy, if you got an ATB or if you got a 5-ounce silver, but I've got protectors for both. I can send you one. You won't have to buy one. Paul got all the coins. Thank you so much. The mail lady complained about how heavy it was the entire time. All right, boss. Sorry to work the post office so hard. No, I didn't send it on purpose that way. Even though you wrapped it well, there was a small pressure crack, probably from being in a mail cart. You've got extra. Okay, Woozy, I'm sorry about that, man. No, on those ATBs, especially in these 5-ouncers, I wrapped them better than I usually do. I didn't think there'd be a problem. Darn it. Somebody might have punted it. You never know. It's just too much silver for the holder to contain, but that's disappointing to hear because those things are so beautiful. You don't need to get them with a cracked cap. I hope that's the only one that happened to. Darn. That makes Paul unhappy. I wrapped them in bubble wrap. I didn't do my big time duct tape like I do when I ship boxes. Maybe I'm going to have to upgrade. I think she's tired of lugging 50-pound boxes around. I know mine is. I'm waiting, but once in a while it comes a day early. Most time it's a day late where I live. All right, Adam. I did not check the tracking today. I usually do when I ship on Monday. I'll check on Wednesday to see who might have got their stuff. But I did not get around to it. I was working on putting the fishing stuff together for Saturday's Kids Fishing Derby. We need another silver for Jim Cantor. Got an ender, got me all excited, found a proof, kept me excited. Now I'm wondering where the rest of the goodies are. Where are they? It was hotter than heck here today, by the way. It was only in the 80s. Watch your ears. But it had to be 8,000% humidity. Good night, Epic Blades. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Dreadpool in the house. Good to see you. Not good, but okay. I'm sorry, Dreadpool. Hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. You probably get tired of hearing that, but you're not alone. You got people praying for you, Dreadpool. That's a pretty 74. Be the DDO. No, that's another 74. When I say 74, I mean 74D. The rest of the silver is on Hudson's side of the box. Very possible. Because I did slide 2 rows over there. And it was in row 3. So the 2 rows that were next to it are now on the other side of the box. So it is very possible. I want more silver. That's what I want. I'll take a DDO right here, though. This time, fill the board in the house. Yeah, we're sneaking up. We're sneaking up on a, we're not really sneaking on it. We kind of ran to it. A possible fill the board tonight. We had a 40% ender. We have got a proof. If we can pop a 90, we're usually good for a miscellaneous or 6. I don't think we've ever missed a fill the board just by a miscellaneous. I'm pretty sure we haven't. I would probably have to get creative if that were the case. Roll 25. This puts us halfway through the box. We got a ton of box left. Ton of box left for Jim Cantor. I want to look down. I want to see a silver edge. If it's a slick silver edge, that'd be even better. Shiny 85D, 74D. Get that miscellaneous out of the way and put all of our focus on the 90. Let's find a DDO. Let's find a DDO. Not yet. Roll 26. We're on the other side of the box. We're on Hudson's side. You know how Hudson is with that magic silver touch. In a couple weeks, Hudson's going on a birthday vacation with Mommy and Daddy and Brother Rhett, while Paul and Grammy keep the little two, the 4-year-old and the 2-year-old, Sawyer and Remy. I'm not sure what I did to be punished, but it will be a tremendous amount of work to keep them for 3 days. And we'll have fun as well. We're going to take Sawyer to a baseball game. 4-year-old Sawyer is going to go to his first Naturals game. But Hudson's going to be gone on a Saturday. Hudson's going to be gone on a Saturday, and Paul will be hunting without him. Which we've done before, many weeks, but and then they're going to Colorado for a week, and we're supposed to go with them, so we may have to do some rescheduling on some streams, because Paul may be going to Colorado for a week. I don't know if there are any Bahama Blazers in Colorado, but we may be going out with Hudson's family. And then we've got the coin show at the end of the month, so June's going to be a little weird. But boy, do we have an auction lined up. I think y'all are going to like it. I've got way too much for one auction. Paul went auction crazy, so I've got to figure out where to put my focus. I'm going to put a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I just don't know. I was going through some things today that got me excited. Yes, John Jacobs, I sent you a email. It came today. So I sent you an email and asked you, I was trying to remember if that's for Hudson. I need to save it for a mail call. That's what's in my head. But it did come today, John Jacobs. My wife brought it down from the mailbox when she got home from work. Our mail does not get here typically until 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. We're the last stop on our mail person's route. Mail lady, I guess. That sounds weird. But it is in hand, Jacobs. In hand. Mrs. Chef Yoda in the house. Good to see you, Greg Lee. How are you in Australia? I don't know if I said hi to you or yet or not. Paul, there's a great bar in Lemon, Colorado that has a drink called the Dirty Pirate. Okay, the Dirty Pirate. Metal Dragon Braveheart in the house. Okay, I haven't opened it yet, so John will do it on a mail call. We will do it on a mail call. Pastor Tim is in the house. Good to see you, Pastor Tim. Surprise of all surprises, we're opening the Net Fiend boxes, and we had an ender. We had a 40% ender. We have found a proof to go with it, but we haven't found anything else. We did find one other NIFC. But we are a miscellaneous and a 90 from filling the board. And if we fill the board on a Coinsomniacs, Paul does an extra giveaway at the end of the night. Because that means we filled the board out of 2 boxes, which is awesome. Glad you're doing well, Greg Lee. Better than a few weeks ago. That is great, my friend. How's Miss Chef Yoda doing tonight? Michael Fallis, I thought the only thing in Lemon was a truck stop. Maybe it's multi-purpose. I don't think I've ever been to Lemon, Colorado. And to be honest with you, I don't know where we're going in Colorado. My Daughter and son-in-law went out there last year, or year before COVID, I guess. And they stayed somewhere and had a great time. So they invited us with them this year. So they have taken care of the place we're staying. And I just got to get there. May even stop by and surprise my brother who lives in Broomfield, Colorado. 20 rolls left. Just north of Denver. If we're in that area, which I'm not sure we are. Doing good. Storm just went through, so all is safe here. Glad you're safe. Pennywise, hello. Good to see you, Pennywise. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Mrs. Chef Yoda, we are supposed to have rain and storms tomorrow. Maybe they're the ones you got tonight. I don't know. I hope we don't, because it's going to put Hudson's baseball game at risk, which is already the makeup of a makeup. So now we will have the makeup of a makeup of a makeup, which starts to sound like a lot of makeup, like Tammy Baker. Boy, there's an old reference. There's a 1980s reference for you. A PTL Club. Not a lot of you will get that one probably. If you guys want some suggestions on things to see, please feel free to be in touch. Okay, Isaac. I don't, like I said, I'm just kind of an invited guest. And I know that last year they rented four-wheelers and some kind of dune buggy somewhere, and they went for all kinds of hikes, which Paul won't be doing a lot of hiking. We don't want Paul staying in Colorado. High mountain air. Starting to hike all of a sudden. I could hurt myself. I know, that's a long way back, isn't it, Southern Metal? I also had a reference to Caddyshack a while ago, and I said that you should make it a new soundbite on your stream. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Not Caddyshack, Animal House. And I guaranteed everyone that you had watched Animal House more than once. So was I right, Southern Metal? Have you watched Animal House more than once? You may have replied and I missed it. If so, I'm sorry. Just trying so desperately to find another silver for Watch Your Ears. Jim Cantor. Can is in the house. Can of all things Can. We had an ender tonight. We had a 65 ender. We got silver in Jim Cantor's Mulligan box and then a proof. I have watched Animal House a few times. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty safe bet there, Southern Metal. But I thought maybe after you find one silver, I'm not technologically advanced enough to do it, but a soundbite for you after you find a silver would be, thank you, sir, may I have another, right out of Animal House. Or you could just go and drop a Belushi in a food fight, but I don't know how that would play out on a coin stream. 4 looked funny for a 74. Got a lot of great lines in Animal House. Did we quit when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? I may have watched it a few times as well. What am I? A zit! Exactly. Gunny's quarterdeck playing along. Another John Belushi reference. That might have kind of precipitated a little bit of escalation during the food fight. $74D. Not video. Somebody wrote on that one. 0424. They wrote on a 74D. Could they have possibly written on a DDO? No. They could have possibly done it. They just didn't. This one's got the Ring of Death. I gotta check it because we need the miscellaneous. Panda. Panda's in the house. Shimpy's in the house. Good to see you, Shimpy. Thanks for popping in. JT Mode, I don't know if I said hi to you. If I didn't, hello. If I did, hello again. Tom Barton in the house. All right, Tom, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We are looking for silver for Jim Cantor. He's a copper man, but he's looking for silver tonight. We had an ender. That's the only silver we have found so far. We did find a proof. This gives us hope. This gives us hope. 82p, had an FG. $74D. Random barber. That would be a first for us. Never found a barber in a $50 box, Woozy. I'd love it. Yeah, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? No, and it's not over now. Great. I may have to watch Animal House again now. Got myself all excited. Not a movie I can watch with Hudson. Have to watch that one by myself. 74D, because it's been a while since I've seen it. Nobody home. Pastor Tim found a 74D DDO, but no silver. Well, hey, it's something probably more valuable than the silver you could have found. Always good to have a DDO. Ah, Treasure Hog's going out there with the Blues Brothers. Little Blues Brothers. We're on a mission from God. Blues Brothers reference. Another all-time classic. We've got a full tank of gas, half pack of cigarettes. It's dark and I'm wearing sunglasses. Hit it! I think that's Dan Aykroyd. I believe. We've got 13 rolls left. This is a lucky roll. 13 rolls left. Yes, Tom Barton, I concur. A big thank you to all veterans for your service. Thank you very much for the country that you have helped create for us to live in. We've got another NIFC, a 2013 D, the third NIFC. We will take it. We will take it. Yeah, we're on a mission from God. $73D. Do you play country? Yeah. Rawhide. Head 'em up, move 'em out, head 'em up, move 'em out. Head 'em up, move 'em out, rawhide. Funny scene, 74D. $74D. Jake and Elwood. Curtis. Love me some Blues Brothers. $11 rolls left. Blazing Saddles. Yeah, there's a show that could not be done today. And yet I had a few African American friends that really loved that show. And there's some great lines in it. And there's some sketchy lines in it, but there's some great lines in it. 73D. $74D. Where's my DDOs? Is that a die crack? Or just a crack? I believe she's damaged. It's over the top. 74D, nice looking one. Oh, that would have been a good one. Wall Street Jags fan, welcome in. I missed you. Maybe I still missed you. There you are. You're welcome. I try to keep subbed up with all of our subscribers. $10 rolls left. So these are the 2 rolls that were by the row that had a ender in it. An ender. So I have not given up hope on silver yet, Jim Cantor. We're still on Hudson's side of the box. 74D. Not the DDO. Another 74D. Yes, they are, Jim Cantor. Yes, they are. And not just the TV versions. They are going back and editing films and taking stuff out for good in any version. And that's... editing history is always a shame, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of crap they do show. $74D. $8 rolls left. Eric T, welcome. Good to see you. We got 36 people. Last time I looked up, we had 43, but a few have gone to bed as we approach the 11 o'clock Central Hour. Looking for more silver for Jim Cantor in his Mulligan box. Yeah, that's right, Mulligan box. We are the only channel crazy enough to offer a redo or a Mulligan box. You can pick skunk silver or you can pick another box during a Coinsomniacs stream if you get skunked on Saturday night. And Jim Cantor did get skunked and did pick a Mulligan box, and this is it. He's got a proof and a 40%er. A couple nifties. We're trying to find more. P with an FG. There's another Nifty 2005 P. We earlier found a 2005 S for a proof. Hoping that would be another one, but no such luck. Six rolls left. Net Fiend in the house. Net Fiend, I don't know if you've heard or not. I do not know if you've heard or not, but this week's box pickup, Net Fiend, have been named the Net Fiend boxes. And we are opening Net Fiend 3 for Jim Cantor's Mulligan, and it had a 1965 40% silver ender in our first Net Fiend box. It is followed with a proof, but then it's gotten slow, and we've got 6 rolls left trying to find some more silver out of those Net Fiend boxes. So you may have felt your ears itching earlier. Net Fiend. I better get some of these. Well, you never know. I've still got some Pastor Tim boxes left, just because the first 2, I think, or 3 didn't have any silver, and I got a lot of it left. The first Stan Horn box had 6 silver, and we opened all but 2 of them on Saturday. Everybody picks Stan Horn boxes, which I can't blame you, but we didn't find any more silver. Stan, I don't know if you're still here, but you were an awesome starter on Saturday night, but man, I don't know about your finishing. Don't know about your stamina in the box count, Stan. It ran out of gas. Had such high expectations after that first box. It felt like a dump. It was a dump. How it all got in one box, I don't know. Got a sweat going on tonight. Oh, humidity is still cranking. Katie Bailey, The Goonies, great show. Great show, The Goonies. Chunk. And the lady that ended up being in the movie Throw Mama from the Train, I don't remember her name. That was the villain lady, I guess. Was in the Goonies. The little kid that starred in one of the Raiders of the Lost Ark movies was in the movie. Bo Palmer, Coin Hunter in the house. 3 rolls left for Jim Cantor. We had an ender. We found exactly 1 silver. Give me another one. Give me another one. Ooh. No, I don't think so. I think that's like a 72. And it is. Faker. Faker. 73D. Can we at least find a DDO? No. I'd like to find you a 90. That looks like an NIFC. It is. Got a 2000, another 2005, a D. You got the full set of 2005s now. A P, D, and an S. Our 5th NIFC. We'll take it, but I want something just a skosh better. 74D. 2 rolls left. 2 rolls left. Yes, Can is his YouTube channel is posted on the screen. If you all haven't checked out Can, you gotta check out Can. He's got a great channel. He does auctions on Mondays and Saturday, Monday evenings, Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons. Sorry, afternoon, evening. Can is just good people, has a great subscriber base, is on his way to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't checked out Can, you can find Paul there on Saturdays before our stream. And I pop in on Monday nights as well. So check him out. Kurt in the house. Masked up and practicing social distancing, staying 6 feet away from my computer and typing with a gloved hand. I'm halfway there. Kurt. I am not wearing the mask. It would seem hotter to be doing that alone. All right. NetFiend, the first NetFiend box we have opened, NetFiend 3, has this last roll in it. We had an ender, 1965, 40%er. We found a proof. We have found 5 NIFCs. 4 plus an NIFC proof. What's in the last roll? Are you kidding me? That one ender, unless Paul gets surprised, is going to be our only silver. That has happened too frequently. Mathematically makes no sense. 74D. Really thought we would find more. Although that can happen with one ender. If you got 2 or 3 enders, then you're going to make some hay. Jim Cantor, that is it. That is it. Blazing start. Limp to the finish. But all is not lost. All is not lost for Jim Cantor. Because you have a proof and a silver. You also have 4 NIFCs that are not the proof. Jim, would you like to, first off, would you like to trade your 4 NIFCs for a Merc dime? Would you like to trade your 4 NIFCs for a Merc dime, or would you like to keep your 4 NIFCs? Up to you, my friend. Up to you. Kurt, I hope you're having is this your last day on vacation still, or are you headed home now, Kurt? If you're still on vacation, we know for sure that there's silver in the new boxes. That's true, Jim Cantor. It was a good pick. Would you like your NIFCs, or would you like to trade? And since you didn't get 90%, Jim Cantor, you'll keep them this time. All right. Jim Cantor, you get the 90 of your choice. You get, since you got skunked again, you did not get 90%, you get the 90 of your choice. Barber, Walker, Benji, or Kennedy, Jim Cantor. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Those were pretty nice looking NIFCs, so I don't blame you, Jim Cantor. You got the whole 2005 set. A Walker, please. All right, let's see what Walker we can pull you. See what's on top here. See what's on top. We have. What do we have? A 1943 Walking Liberty I don't see a mint mark. That would make it a 1943P. Jim Cantor, I will be shipping this out to you. Thank you very much for your support of our channel. It is greatly appreciated. Sorry we didn't do better after that start, but you did all right. You got a 40. You got a proof. You got some nifsies. And you got a 90%er just for playing. So that's all right. All right. So, it is now time. It is now time for... I've forgotten. Woozy, I think. I think it's Woozy's turn. Because Woozy was second in. Woozy, you get to pick a box. Dan Horn, if I go 3 deep tonight, you're up next. If I don't, you're up next time. Are you sure? Woozy, you can donate your spot back to Stan Horn if you want, but I usually on Mulligans take it based on the order people get into the stream. And I thought you were second. I could have that wrong. Stan and Woozy both. I apologize. I should have kept better track. I don't know. I do know one of you have to pick a box. And Woozy, if you were second in, I am. Okay. All right, Woozy. You can pick between the NetFiend boxes. We'll take another shot at NetFiend if you want. You've got the Pastor Tim boxes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. We have only opened box 1 and 8 of the Pastor Tim boxes. And you've got the Dreadpool boxes. You've got something I can't see. Dreadpool 4 and 8 to choose from. I am saving back the last 2 Stan Horns and the Averkurt boxes for Saturday. So you've got NetFiend, Pastor Tim, or Dreadpool, Woozy. NF9. That sounds like it's almost a bottom box. That sounds like it's almost a bottom box, Woozy. But for you, I'll go get it. I'm going to write down our 140, our 1 proof, 5 nifsies for NF3. Let me go grab NF9. NF9 coming to play. Gonna find some more silver today, I hope. NF9 is right there. Right there. Let's see, we went with gold over the last box and we had an ender. So, we'll go with gold again. If you weren't here earlier, Paul did get a couple of half grams of gold in. Yes, gold. Those are 2 of the prizes for the 1,500 likes giveaway. Not 1,500 likes, Paul. 1,500 subscriber giveaway, which were 1,347 or 8 or 9 before we started. Come on, all enders. Whew, that'd be expensive to ship, Woozy. Under 100, how much? Under $100, how much? Under $100. If you're talking about the half grams, individually they were under 100. Cumulatively, they were over. I do believe when I bought them, or at least close. Donna Helton, good to see you. I'll just come pick up the box if it's all silver. That's nice of you, Woozy. That is nice of you. Tunica tonight, that's right. Roland, Oklahoma tomorrow and home Friday. I hope you, if you made it over to one of the Tunica casinos, thank you for visiting my money. I appreciate that because I left some there. And I hope you had good luck, Averitt. I hope you had good luck. Speaking of good luck, Woozy. Good luck, Woozy. I am not seeing any silver. Now, I said that last time, and then I looked at the screen, and I was wrong because I found silver. That's just a shiny bicentennial. And that's a 71. So let's flip these. Let's flip these and see what is residing on the other side. It's nice of you to share, Woozy. A little bit of a low ball share, but it's nice of you to share. And a funny colored green one. You never know about those green ones. We got a funny colored green one there. We got a Nifty for sure. 2013 Nifty Ender. Two boxes with enders in a row. That would probably just give Paul a heart attack. It'd be awful. We'd find a way to get through it. We would find a way to get through it. All right, I am not seeing any enders. I do not see anything that totally looks silvery looking. Why do you name the series of coin boxes like you do? Mrs. Chef Yoda, I have named them many different ways. I was doing just letters of the month. I was naming them based on something cool that happened that day, like picking them up in a snowstorm or different things like that. And then I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to start naming these after some of our subscribers and members and do it that way to kind of honor them. So that's why I do it the way I do it now. I can't, I'm working my way through the list. Obviously, I can't name it after everyone, and obviously the results of your box do not... Boy, I see something really white through that roll. It might not be anything. It might not be anything, but do you all see that? You don't now. You can't see it. Right there. Something really white looking through that roll. So that's why I do it. Because you eventually run out of letters when you do as many boxes as we do. Well, whatever that white thing I was seeing is not silver. Unfortunately, darn it. Let's find some goodies for the Woozy. Actually, I'm almost betting that Woozy would be willing to take a skunk box if I get the two circulated boxes of dimes for Woozy next week. Although, preference would probably be to find silver and get the two boxes of dimes for next week. 74D. Not the NIFC. Yeah, deceitful paper roll. I guess it was just friction. Darn it. Sometimes when I see that, there'll be a 90 in there. It's only a 90 that will typically shine through the paper and look white. But I have done that several times. But that time was not anything like a 90. Nothing like a 90. I don't know which coin it was making it look like that, but it was a trickster. It was a trickster. sent you an email when you get a chance. All right, I will check it out. Let me get through a few more rolls here, and then I'll pull it up. If I forget, remind me. You know how Paul's memory is sometimes. Not real good. I would take a dime box for a skunk. Oh, yeah, you'd take a dime. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you would. I don't think that's what I was alluding to, but I understand the sentiment totally. Totally. As would I. $250 skunk reward would be awesome. All right, this is that weird colored green one. I don't think it's necessarily anything, but the last weird colored green one we had was a silver ender last week, so we will see. We quit playing because nothing was hitting and there was no winning machines anywhere. It was strangely quiet. Well, maybe tomorrow night will be better, Everkurt. Sorry about that. Got a painted one. Got a painted bicentennial. Let's see what that green one is. Not silver, it's a 1998. A 1998 green one. Poor coin turned green young in life and without the benefit of silver helping. Had a tough life. I'm ready to get back to a casino. I would like to go in and play a little, have a little fun. It's been a while. Over a year, as a matter of fact. He bids against himself as well. I've never bid against myself, but I have seen people do it. I have had people bid against myself when I was bidding against them and just confused the heck out of me. Walker Magnet in the house. Must be on break. Good to see you, Walker Magnet. We are opening Net Fiend box number 9 for Woozy for his Mulligan box. The first box of the night for Jim Cantor was Net Fiend 3, and it had an ender. 1965 ender, and we found a proof, but we did not run into any more silver after a great start. So we're hoping the silver picks back up in this box. Silver and the proof, it wasn't much of a collection dump. I did find some nice the full set of 2005 NIFCs, as the 2005 proof was an S, as it would be. We found SP and D. So we want some silver for Woozy. Now, I have found a dime in a $50 box before, Woozy, and you would get it as a miscellaneous if we wander on to said oddity. 82p has an OFG 73D. Not today. Yo. Heather's chubby hubby is in the house. Roll 8. Roll 8. Southern Metals link is in the chat. Again, Southern Metals got a great channel. He streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights live. He posts videos throughout the week. He has posted an unbelievable video on bacon that if you haven't seen, you got to check out because it made me hungry. We've got a NIFC. We got a 2009 P NIFC. So Woozy's got the first find of the box. That is NIFC number 6. So if you haven't checked out Southern Metal, he hunts with his son Chris when he's not off at college. They got a great channel, very entertaining. When Chris is off at college, the Baseman 64, sets in a lot of the time and does a little stand-up or sit-down comedy for the evening, which is always good. So I think you'll like the Southern Metal. Check him out. I am frequently there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Southern Metal bought out his entire LCS. I bought out one of our viewers of 40 percenters that are on their way to me. Paul's going to be loaded with 40 percenters. Stacking 40 percenters. I won't run out anytime in the near future. I bought 800 40 percenters. 2013 NIFC. And it is AP. So we've got another coin for the board. I tell you all that for us, another 2013 NIFC, it is a B. For us streamers that give away a lot of coins, the silver price to a degree, but more than that, the premium that people have started charging over spot price, and even more than that, the shortage of physical silver that's out there to buy right now makes it hard to keep our stuff in stock. Makes it tough. Paul was lucky. There's another 2013. Is this going to be one of those boxes, Woozy? 2013 D. You might have some pretty good trade value when this is all said and done. It's our 9th NIFC of the night. But it makes it hard to stay in stock on our coins to give away and to get the same quality we've been trying to get to give away. Two that are stuck together. If they were breeding, hopefully they will produce silver. Southern Metal's in a little bigger market than Paul is by a lot, but it's still not easy. Watch your ears. Yes, they got the new tax law passed, Walker Magnet. So no more tax. They signed it into law, and then I placed NIFCs bring more money than 40 percenters. I sold NIFCs 14 times face. Really? You getting $7 for an NIFC? That's definitely more than a 40. Huh. I could send you my 500 or 1,000. If we could get that, I'd split it with you. There's a painted coin, I believe. Surprise me and don't be painted. The 1974. You're getting $7 for NIFCs. You're doing better than me. But I got a bunch of them, so they can just keep going up in value, and that will be fine. Because the ones out of this box are going to cost me exactly 50 cents a piece, which is a good deal. I've got a few 20. Yeah, Adam, you do. It looks like we're finding some more. Your UPS truck might have got a, or USPS. Boy, talk about a heavy package coming in. Adam's got a heavy package coming in. Hope it gets there for you soon. Because Adam did extremely well on Saturday night. He did not get skunked in any way, shape, or form. There's a 2010. So we've run into a NIFC dump, it looks like. It's a 2020. Is it a 20? It is a 20. We got a 2020. A 2020. I haven't seen very many of those. A 2020 NIFC for Woozy. Let's take a fistful of those. 74D. Where are you? We are still needing a 90 and a miscellaneous to fill the board in this box. 74D. I have yet to find a 2021 NIFC. Take a drink. Take a drink. We just found our first 2020 NIFCs last night. One from each pen. Mint. Cool, Southern Metal. I ran into a box, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago that was loaded with 2020s. It was on a Coinsomniacs stream, and I gave them all away. But that was the first time I had seen them, and I have not found very many. I probably found more that night than I've found since. But I would not mind running into a lot of 2020s. That would be good for Woozy. There is another 2013. You're getting into Adam's lane here. Maybe we're going to find the rest of that Stan Horn dump box. Maybe we're going to find the rest of that dump box. We're getting the 2013s because Adam found, I don't know, 70 NIFCs and probably 60 of them were 2013s. It was a lot. If you need a 2013, Adam is your guy, and maybe Woozy if this continues. Maybe Woozy. Hudson and I did one time have a box that we found over 200 NIFCs in. And we had a ball. That was before we were streaming. They were everywhere, and it was assorted dates. Sandy H in the house. Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. D. Haven't found a DDO yet tonight. 74D. We keep finding 74Ds, we will. would be my guess. Walker magnet. I have written up what I am going to do for an announcement video on the status, or he asked what the status was for the boxes for the kiddos. I have looked out, and there's going to be a couple June streams that are going to move or be canceled because of vacation, but it will be starting in either June or July. We announced on, well, I was telling everyone about it on Monday night, and everyone got so excited, and the feedback was so positive, and everyone went crazy with support of Super Chats for it. We announced that we're going to start a kids initiative, and I've looked, and I'm kind of wanting to use the name Kids First, but it's been used for a lot of things, but I haven't found that it's copyrighted or anything yet. I still got to do some research on that. Coins for Kids, I like that too, Treasure Hog. I like that too. Where's my envelope of notes? Oh, there it is. It slid back. Coins for Kids. The only thing I thought I was talking to Hudson about today is, are there kids at a certain age that don't like to be called kids anymore? Because I'm thinking this will be age 18 down, like 18 to 5, 18 to 4 maybe. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start our Saturday streams where we hunt $50, and we're going to donate the first box of the night. There's another 2013 NIFC. A D. I'll put them on the board here in a second. We're going to donate the first box to kiddos. And I'm going to make a comment video and an announcement that people can sign their kids up by sending me an email. And I've written out kind of an agreement they have to send back to me. And I've read through the YouTube rules, and to just make sure I stay on the right side of YouTube rules, I am going to, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Adam. Kids are under 13, so I don't, maybe kids and teens is what I'll call it. Coins for kids and teens. But we're going to let the kiddos, or actually I'm going to let the parent or guardian sign up for, there's a 2004 NIFC, sign up for 10 free rolls for their kiddo. So grandparents, parents, aunts and uncles, whatever, but they're going to have to agree to watch the stream with their kiddo, and the box will actually, and the rolls will actually be donated to the guardian to be distributed, because if I do that, I can make sure that I can stay out of any gray area on YouTube. But the kiddos will get 10 rolls each. We'll donate a box, so that'll be 5 kids that will get 10 rolls each out of the first box on as many Saturdays as we get kiddos to sign up for it. Thinking we'll do it at least once a month. And also, we're going to give each one of the kids a Hudson's Collector's Kit. And most of you know, but not everybody knows, that a Hudson's Collector's Kit, which I happen to have a picture of somewhere right there, is a Hudson's Collector's Kit, is a Indian head scent, a wheat penny dated 1909 through 1919, a 1943 steel scent, a buffalo nickel, a war nickel, and a V nickel, a Merc dime, a 40% Kennedy, and a clad Ike dollar. That's what a Hudson's Collector's Kit is. And that's something we have given each of our donators since we started. And so we're going to give all of the kiddos a Hudson's Collector's Kit and try to get the kids to do something other than sit and look at a video screen, although I know they'll be looking at a video screen watching our stream. But playing video games, messing around on their phone. Can Collectibles with a $10 super chat for the young coin collectors. Young coin collectors. Also another option. Thank you, Can. Very generous. But when we announced this and started talking about it on Monday night, everyone was so supportive. And because this is, I mean, a Hudson Collector's Kit costs over $15 each cost, and then shipping. So I mean, this is not going to be done for profit. This is going to be done to get kids into coin collecting. And the people that were on the stream Monday were so generous. We raised like $400 in super chats, and I announced that any of the super chats on Monday would go towards this initiative, and it will. Hudson was so excited when he heard how supportive you all were. And we're also going to have Hudson start doing educational videos for the new collector. Starting with pennies and just talking about, you know, how you even get pennies to hunt and what you look for, what you need, which what you need is your fingers, unless you're vision impaired like me. And but he's going to start doing an instructional video like once a month that will be tagged under the same series name of whatever we call this. So I've got to pick a date. Walker Magnet, that was a long answer to your question, me re-explaining, but I have been working on it. Hudson and I did talk about it for quite a while today. And he's all in. He loves it. He's all in. He and I had talked about it before I told you guys about it. But he loved how excited you all were about it. So what we end up naming it will kind of depend on what the names have been used for and stuff out there. But that's the gist. And I was thinking kids first, but I'm a little concerned about the kid's name for when you get to be a teenager. You don't want to be called a kid anymore. And Hudson and I talked about that, and he goes, I don't like to be called a kid now. And I'm like, but you are a kid, Hud. He's like, I know, but I don't like to be called a kid. Woozy, I haven't forgotten you. I am still looking diligently for silver. I'm just not finding any. I am just not finding any. Age restrictions or requirements. Sandy H, YouTube has some very specific age restrictions and rules. So when I do this, the boxes will be in the guardian's name and will be mailed to the guardian, and the giveaway will officially be to the guardian. But it is for the kids, and I mean, if somebody wants to cheat the system and sign up and say they've got a kid when they don't, that's okay. Because I mean, not that I think that'll happen, but I'm not worried about it. But I'm thinking, Sandy, that it will be 18 and under, and I think probably 5. Adam Coles, $99.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Adam Coles. I appreciate it. But that's Averkurt, $25 super chat. Support for the kiddos and coins. Thank you, Averkurt, very, very much. It's appreciated. Any designated super chats like that, we will be putting towards the initiative. We do reinvest all of our super chats into the channel, so we appreciate all of your support. That's very generous. But Sandy H, I'm open to recommendation, but I'm kind of thinking 18 and under with a bottom age level. I'm trying to think back to Hudson. I took Hudson deer hunting when he was 4. And he was very, very mature for his age. So I'm kind of thinking 5 years old. I don't want to leave anyone out, but I'm kind of thinking 5 years old. But I'm open to suggestion. This has only been born a few days ago. So it's a work in progress. But we're excited about it. I went to my first ever coin show a few weeks ago here with Hudson and Rhett, two of my grandchildren. And Hudson and Rhett took some stickers and some mini coin sets to give away if there are any other kids there. And they gave away 3 or 4. But I happened to notice that the average age at the coin show was something over 20 years old. Like probably maybe 35 years older than 20 years old. I don't know. I was probably about average age. And I would really like to be able to get more kids involved in this hobby because it's great. It's something I enjoy doing with my grandkids. And there's another NIFC for you, Woozy. I think that it would be a great hobby for people to get into. It's inexpensive, especially if you do pennies. You're returning 95%, 99% of your fines. And it's something that a grandparent can do with a grandchild without spending a lot of money. And there's a lot of things that as I get older that I can't physically do anymore, but this is one thing that I can. Although I try to get out and play baseball with Hudson and Rhett, but it makes Paul tired. So that's the thought process, and the feedback has been good. We'll see if we can execute it in a way that people get to enjoy it, and then the first box of every Saturday night will be dedicated to the kiddos. So I will be doing a comment video, live stream announcement when we're ready for the first one, and I'm going to go through the manual process of having people email me to sign up, because I'm going to have to make sure I dot a few I's and cross a few T's to make sure that I don't accidentally break a YouTube rule along the way. Most of the YouTube rules are specifically against giveaways, an age of kids for giveaways, entering giveaways. So it kind of depends on how you would define us giving a Hudson's Collector's Kit to people. I mean, there's no entry, there's no randomness. So I want to make sure if I keep it for the in the Guardian's name, I believe we will be fine. Southern Metal, if you're here, or any other channel host, I would appreciate your input, thoughts. If you'd rather do it by email, feel free to shoot me an email. I don't want to try to do something good and mess it up. We got half the box left. Avoid kappa issues. Kappa like, please. Kaylee Hancock's, good evening. Yeah. That's how I feel about it, Sandy, too. But YouTube is weird about some stuff. They're strict. And I just don't want to walk in a gray area and risk our channel when there's a smarter way to do it. Children's Online Privacy Protection Rule. Thank you, NetFiend. I will have to take a look at that one. This is why we talk about these things, because y'all know stuff I don't. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, it's going to have to be parents and guardians to do it. And I think another 2013 NIFC. I haven't been putting these on the board, but you got another one. Woozy. J-Ram back in the house. It has a lot of rules about dealing with minors online. Okay. I will check it out. Thank you for that, NetFiend. Good information. I am thinking I need to do it in a way that it's the parent that signs up or the guardian for something that they can give to their children. And I understand the protections that are in place, and that's a good thing because there's a lot of bad stuff out there on the internet. But I hope and think we can find a way to do this within the rules and do something fun to get more kids involved in this hobby. Right, Adam. Oh no, Metal Dragon. I've heard rumors that people are having a hard time. My bank told me a few weeks ago I couldn't ask for more dimes, but then they let me today. They said dimes and quarters were in short supply. I will also tell you that I called my bank because I had gotten, I had accumulated 7 boxes of uncirculated pennies, 2021, 2020, and they usually require me to crack everything and bring it back loose and run it through their change counter. But I called them just to ask again because one of their tellers had said they thought they would take them back in full boxes. And when I told the person that I had 7 boxes of unopened pennies that I would like to... Ooh, I heard something. I don't know what I heard, but I heard something. That's what I heard. Boom! Why did I not see that from the edge? Because it looks coppery. 1967 40%er for Woozy. Boom! Got my daughter hooked, still working and getting my son. Can hardly get him off video games. Yeah, exactly. That's the thought, Kevin. Start small, 6 kids max. Child sign up for the first trial. Yeah, what I'm even thinking about doing is congratulations on your silver, Woozy. I'm thinking about once I get the plans all written up, I'm actually thinking about emailing YouTube and getting clearance for making sure I do it the right way. If I do, that's going to take a little longer. But I have another NIFC, 2013. If I do it that way, I can know for sure that there's not going to be a problem later. And the worst thing I could do is make a mistake and get my channel shut down, because that would be heartbreaking. Oh wait, should I put that on the board maybe? should I put it on the board? Our second 40%er. Netfiend boxes are 2 for 2 on silver, and we've got 6 NIFCs to add as well. So let me add those. That takes us to 17. Keep the subscribers and or members only for the kids box. Yeah. It's a good idea, Can. That is a good idea. That would help. Another 2013. How do you feel about 2013s, Woozy? I hope you like them. 82p. I guess I would ask all of you with kids or grandkids too, are you aware of any other channels out there? Not coin hunting channels, because I am not, but any kind of channel, like a do-it-yourself channel, a hobby channel, where they're sending stuff out to people, you know, like a hobby channel where they're sending kits or something out. Anything that would be even somewhat similar that I could maybe watch and learn from them. If you run into anything like that, please drop me an email, let me know. It's something that we definitely want to do and plan to do. Just got to dot the I's and cross the T's. It just, you know, nothing's as easy as it seems like it would be. Good idea, post per time, although it sometimes doesn't help. They have gone back on an okay, a time or 10. Yeah, that's true, but I'm thinking if I cover it with them on the front end, other than maybe bringing some unwanted attention to the channel from YouTube, that it's a better approach than getting whammed from left field. I don't want to get surprised. Now, I know, I mean, if I was just doing it for anyone and following the YouTube rules that you had to be, you know, above a certain age, I think I can give away anything I want. But when it gets into the kiddos, rightfully so, there's a bunch of things I need to make sure of. So we'll see. Just be warned. Yeah, understand, Heather's chubby hubby. Understand. A Kennedy 1964 half is probably a little over $10 right now. Straight melt value. A 65 through 70 40%er melt value is a little over $4. 2013 D. Another one of those. I think we've seen those before. But you certainly can't buy 90%ers for $10. 2002 D NIFC. You can buy, if you do find yourself buying 90%ers for $10, Paul will gladly give you 10.5. Gladly. As would Most people. Because I am paying over $13 a piece for 90%ers right now. Yeah, Don Hilton, I think that, and I'm sure we'll learn as we go, but I think there will be plenty of people wanting in because there were people already wanting to sign up on Monday night, sign their kids up. I think the feedback will be okay. I'm not really worried about, I mean, people are getting something free and may find a bunch of good stuff in a box. It's the way I handle the logistics of it. And I'm sure, I mean, when I first announce it, I may have 20 people try to sign up and I can only do 5. So I'll have to work through that, but we've had to work through that with the mom and pop penny boxes. And as long as everybody gets a fair shot and eventually gets in, I think that part will be okay. I'm sure I'll be surprised by something, because it's impossible to make everybody happy. And it's not really in the job description either. But I don't want to alienate anyone over doing it wrong. But more than that, I don't want to get in trouble. Paul does not want to go to the principal's office. I don't. We have 14 rolls left. 14 rolls left, approaching midnight. $74D, we still don't have our miscellaneous. We still do not have our miscellaneous. We have found a 40%er in each box. And we're getting to the point of a bunch of NIFCs, but no miscellaneouses. Lucky 13 rolls left. Cindy H. Bad Paul. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go to the principal's office. Says, I have many people I want to tell about this. It's a very untapped market, and lots of parents are looking for hobbies and groups to involve their kids in. See, Sandy H., that's what I think too. You all got to be a little patient with me as I figure it out and do it in a way that I can make sure that I'm not putting anything at risk. I hear something again. I hear something. What do I hear? Maybe nothing. Thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, shake those a little bit because I thought I heard something. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't plan to tell the kiddos that I'm doing this to get them off their digital devices. And portray it as introducing them to a new fun hobby. Now, I will sell it to the parents and grandparents. Sell it because there is no charge, but the polished bicentennial. Because I think parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, guardians are going to get it immediately, especially if they're into coin hunting a little bit. You got to remember, there's another 2013. Hudson and I only found this hobby a little over a year ago, and we found it because I broke my leg and started watching YouTube. I ran into Rob Finds Treasure and JB Coins. So we weren't doing this a little over a year ago. And now we do quite a bit of it. And Sandy, you're welcome to tell people we're working through the details and talk about it. There's nothing wrong with that. I will be totally upfront and honest with you as we make progress on it and get closer to making it a reality. Another 2013 Woozy. You got quite the assortment of 2013. Although it's not much of an assortment, I guess it's a redundant. Hardcore copper in the house. 10 rolls left. 10 rolls left. Unreal. Woozy, how about a 2013? Said the other night I'd never had a 2013 Nipsey dump. Now I have had a couple. Got a 2004 for a little variety in our Nipseys, and a 2013. Nice if one of these was an S. Sounded a little clunky. Paul, here are a few e-waste and precious... Where'd it go? Oh, I hit the button. Let's see. Here are a few e-waste and precious metal recovery channels where we send each other computer parts and consumer electronic parts to work with, so we learn the different methods of recovery. Okay, cool, Metal Dragon. I know half a dozen that will forcibly enroll their kids. Stress may be unnecessary until the project is rolling. Understand. Found another double-headed nickel. One side dated 1990, the other 1993. Found 3 of these now, all in nickel box hunt. Kevin Nolan, they are probably magic nickels. They're probably magic nickels. You can probably take a cup. A square-sided glass works the best, and shake it around, and one of the ends is probably going to pop off. Just like they make magic coins in half dollars, they also make magic coins in nickels. I've never found one, but you've probably found magic nickels, is my guess. Kids love treasure hunts, teens love money, they both love being on a computer. It is a no-brainer. Yeah, I agree, Treasure Hog. So you can probably, Kevin, you can Google magic coin nickel, and you can find the websites where you can buy them. I know you can find the websites where you can get magic coin $50. We've got a green one, another bicentennial. It's just an UCK. But my guess is you've got magic coins. Swipe the 73D to the side. Yeah, it's nasty anyway. Another 73D. And another 73D. Exactly. Watch your ears. Yeah, you can use a plastic cup, but they don't always come apart. And if you do use a glass cup, as Sandy says, you want a thicker one so you won't break it. But if you clink it around, turn it upside down, and work it around, especially with three, one of them, I bet one of the ends pops off. Do them one at a time. And there'll be a little cavity inside. Since the cavity isn't that big on a $50, I can't imagine the cavity is very big at all on a nickel. Mason jar would work. Don Held says, sell them to me. There's an idea. Got a bunch of nifties I don't have on the board yet, Woozy, so that count is not right. You've probably got another 8 or 9 sitting here on the table. Your daughter's already claimed them, huh? He's nobody's fool. I have never found one, and we have opened a ton of nickels. White. And on the $50, you can tell by the noise when you're searching. You don't even have to look at both sides of the coin, because they make a dull thud, a clunk, when you find one. I don't know, but I do know that NetFiend sent me an email a while ago, so let's just check my email. Let me see here. NetFiend, I got your email. We can make that work. We can make that work. Heather's Chubby Hubby, I don't see your email, an email tonight. I know I did get one from you the other day. Let's see if I can search real quick. It's not popping immediately up from a search, so you might want to send it again. I get so many emails, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. I just don't remember. Jim Cantor just sent a picture of a 1949 magic penny. Well, let's see if I can pull that up. I did get that. So here is the picture from Jim Cantor showing the hollowed out portion of a magic penny. A penny that someone has hollowed out. They call them magic coins because magicians will do tricks with them. Usually the back will have a tails that is correct for the coin, and then on the other side of that is like a foreign coin, front or back, so that magicians can use them in tricks. Also, supposedly spies used them in the olden days to get microfiche transported without getting caught. Don't know the validity of that, but I have heard that. Okay, I did get one from you sometime, but you might want to send it again because I just tried to search and yeah, you do need to find the backside of that one, Jim. It's probably not a lot of good like that. I've never seen a magic penny either. Yeah, microfilm or microfiche. We got 6 rolls left. Love to find, Woozy, a little more silver. Like a 90 and a miscellaneous. There's another 2013. You guys can't see that because I don't have that up there. But it is another 2013 P. Somebody got rid of some 2013s that have. It makes me wonder if this is a continuation of Adam Cole's box from Saturday night where we found 640s and like 60 2013, because there's another one. So maybe this pickup is a continuation of the Stan Horn pickup. Maybe it's just coincidence. Who knows? I do know that in a magic coin $50, we found some for people before, and I tried to sneak a Merc dime into it to send them as a surprise, and a Merc dime will not even fit in a magic coin $50. That's how small the area inside of it is. 2013, not to be redundant, but being redundant. $74D. Still haven't found a DDO. $2013 D. Just would seem very coincidental. We would find a bunch more 2013s in this week's pickup after finding them last week. Kinkin has a magic wheat penny Mark dime. Cool. Very cool. Oh, cool, Sandy H. And a micro disc. Ours have always been empty. $2013 D. Quite a stack I don't have on the board. Yeah, sometimes they will seal them shut too, Kevin. I've had that happen with $50 ones. I've got a double-headed, double-tailed. I found a double-headed and a double-tailed, but I think mine's a double-tailed that's screwed shut. It will not come open. I've got the bang ring that you can buy to try to open the magic $50. It won't open with that. It won't open with a cup. And I have burned some calories trying to open that silly thing. My table is squeaking and it sounds like there's a bird in the room. I hope it's the table. That's true. Good idea, Treasure Hog. Weigh it. Surprisingly, another 2013. $74D. Another 2013. I'm not even going to show it because you know what they look like by now. One roll left, Woozy. One roll left. Well, NF9, you had a 40 for us. That's appreciated. Can we find anything in the last roll? I have not researched it, but I've never heard of a two-headed air coin or two-tailed air coin. Somebody would have had to have been playing quite a game at the Mint to pull that off. All right, that's gonna do it. Weighs the same as a regular nickel. Let's see how many. Stan Horn, I don't know if you're still here, but if you don't mind, I think we're gonna wait till another night to do your Mulligan box. There's 15 more NIFCs there for Woozy. 15 more. So that is a total for the night of 32 NIFCs. And Woozy, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. You've got 26 nifties, Woozy. And you've got skunked. You have, oh wait, I'm sorry, you have 27. You have one 40%er in 1967. So you fell short of the 90%, so you're going to get a 90%er of your choice for being skunked again. And you've got 27 NIFCs. And Woozy, for me, that's a trade of a 90 of your choice. So, because that's $13.50 face value, and that's right at the average of what I am paying for the 90s. So we are in the 27th. I don't know if Stan Horn is still with me or not. If you're not, it doesn't matter. If you are, I do think I am going to wait till another time, Stan, to do your Mulligan box. I'm running out of gas. So, Woozy, you if you want to trade in your 27 Nifsies, you can have them if you want. If you want to trade them in, it is a 90 of your choice. If you want to keep them, I'll just put them in an envelope. I'll actually put them in a tube and ship them to you. And you also get a 90 of your choice for being skunked. So if you want to trade Woozy, you've got 2 90s of your choice. J-Ram says check email real quick. All right. Cool. Well, Woozy's making up his mind. Here is y'all saw J-Ram's first video the other day. We'll post the link here in a minute. But we sent J-Ram some copper, Hudson and I. And this is what J-Ram turned it into. Some coins. Beautiful coins. He melted it and poured it himself and filmed it. And this is the finished product. He's got a nice copper bar there, and he's got some beautiful copper coins. Very well done, J-Ram. When I get back to the screen, I can do it on J-Ram. I'm going to make you blue again so you can post your link. Let me go back here, back here, back here. J-Ram, you have moderator powers again if you want to list your link. He wanted his Coinsomniacs peeps to see it first. All right, J-Ram, if you want to post the link to your YouTube channel, J-Ram posted his first ever video, and it was the process of melting and pouring those coins and bar. I watched it for a first video and filming yourself. That was awesome, J-Ram. Very cool. So why don't you post your YouTube link? And did I miss Woozy? Did Woozy fall asleep on me? Did Woozy fall asleep on me? Woozy. Oh, Woozy. Where are you, Woozy? Woozy. Well, we'll put it up again here in a minute. J-Ram will post his link, and hopefully you don't get a 404 this time. But that is very, very well done. There's J-Ram's link. You ought to be able to click on J-Ram's link and you can check it out. Throw him a subscription and you can watch his first video. That's very cool. So I am not seeing a Woozy. So Woozy, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stack all of your Nifsies up. And Woozy, when you watch this again, you send me an email to let me know if you want to trade in your NIFCs for a 90%er of your choice, or if you want to keep your NIFCs, and then also let me know what 90%er you want for your skunk. And I don't see Stan Horn either. So that is definitely going to be our last box of the night. We did two. We did 2 Netfiend boxes, and we found silver in each. Not a lot. Not a lot, but we did find tackable but unresponsive. That sounds like Sleepy Heather's Chubby Hubby. It sounds like he might be sleeping. We found a 40, and we found 27 NIFCs. So the Netfiend box showing a little life. We'll have those on Saturday. We've got the Avercurt boxes on Saturday. We got 2 Stan Horn boxes left, 2 Dreadpool boxes. and I think 7 or 8 Pastor Tim boxes. So we've got a good assortment to pick from as we go for 33 in a row. I think Woozy is snoozing. I think Stan Horn also fell asleep. So let me start a giveaway. We got 31 people in here. We'll do a couple giveaways tonight. Let me get it started. I may have to wake up CloudBot. It's still going to say it's a Bonanza Silver giveaway. Just ignore that. It's going to come up in the stream in blue. Southern Meadow says, I think Woozy is at work. Woozy said he skipped work tonight, Southern Meadow. So he may have wandered into work, but maybe not. Maybe just sleepy. I don't know. So a giveaway is started. You need to enter exclamation raffle into the chat. Exclamation raffle. You had 3 minutes. Now you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to enter exclamation raffle while I am figuring out what we're going to give away. I know what we're going to give away. I've got it figured out already. This is going to be Coinsomniacs 527 Gall 1 and Coinsomniacs 527 Gall 2. And what we're going to give away is, yes, everyone's favorite. Baby Walker, Baby Silver Walker, stacking silver 1/10 of an ounce at a time. It is a Baby Walking Liberty, and it is a 1/10 of a troy ounce silver round. We will give away one of those for first place and one of those for second place for our gauze tonight. And you are entering by typing exclamation raffle into the chat before time expires. Mrs. Chef Yoda, we start at 4 o'clock on Saturday. Hudson will be doing the searching. We've been getting done between 10 and 11, so your box will start sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. because you were the last donator in. But we do start at 4 p.m. All right, let's see how much time we got left. 17 seconds. You gotta hurry. If you want in, exclamation raffle, and you can enter. I'm going to go over. I'm going to show you the clock ticking down. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's going to let me pick winners. I'm going to pick 2 winners. We got 29 people entered out of 31. That's pretty good, because some of those are sleeping. Here's for a Baby Walker. Good luck. Caveman 911, congratulations. I don't think I said hi to you, so hi, Caveman 911. You snuck in on me. Now let's give away the second Baby Walker. Good luck, everybody. Metal Dragon Braveheart, congratulations. You too have won a Baby Silver Walker. 1/10 of a troy ounce. I need both of you. Caveman 911 and Metal Dragon Braveheart, I need you to send me an email claiming your prize and include your address so I know where to ship it. You're welcome, Caveman 911. All right. Metal Dragon and the Caveman with the big Baby Walker wins. Put these over here in the shipped out pile. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you to my moderators for being here tonight. I appreciate you very, very much. Could not do this without you, including those of you I have kind of snookered into part-time temporary moderator work. Adam Coles, Caveman. I'm sorry, Can. And if I don't go turn J-Ram back not green, not blue, he will be forced into servitude as well. Although I'll catch it next time. There he is. So make sure you check out J-Ram's channel. Thank you to everyone in green. If they're in green in the chat, that means they're a member. Greatly appreciated that you all being a member. You can become a member of Paul Spare Time for as little as 99 cents a month. You don't have to. There are some perks that come along with it. There are other levels that you can join at. You're welcome to be here as a subscriber and hang with us, and or as a guest. And you all are a very important part of the channel, and you're greatly appreciated. We're trying hard to get to 1,500 subscribers, because we're going to have a gold giveaway when we get there. And Paul did get his first gold prizes in today. So starting to get those in. Thank you for the super chatters. All those super chats will go to support our kids initiative when we figure out all the details of getting it started. We're very excited about that. Thank you for your kind words and your support. We just want to make sure we do it the right way. Thank you for the 57 likes. Greatly appreciated. 20 to 45 people that were in here tonight watching with us at a late hour. I am cutting you loose about 1. That's a little early for us. We go to 2 a lot of the time. Thank you, Southern Metal. I will be there tomorrow night for sure to watch Southern Metal. 6 p.m. Southern Metal streaming tomorrow night. If Huddy has a ball game, I will be late, Southern Meadow, but I will be there. And I think he's going to get rained out, unfortunately. So thank you, everyone. Appreciate the heck out of you being here. Hey, we found silver tonight. We found silver in both boxes. It was only a couple pieces, but we did find silver. That's encouraging. 7 p.m. Eastern for Southern Metal, 6 p.m. Central. How many boxes are you hunting tomorrow night, Southern Metal? Are you doing 5 again? Or are you taking it easy tomorrow night? You had a boatload of boxes last time I looked the other night. You had like 15 boxes, if I remember right. Southern Metal found a box extravaganza. Had lots of choices. Try for 5 boxes. All right. So I think Southern Metal probably has boxes available too. So if you're interested in hunting coins on Southern Metal, you got a good chance of finding silver, and you got lots of choices to pick a box. So check him out tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Thank you, everyone. Get some sleep, get some rest. We're going to do some ball games, but we'll be back on Saturday. We'll be here Saturday at 4 p.m. We're going for 33 streams in a row. 33 streams in a row, finding silver. That would be crazy. We'll see what happens, because we will see you then when Paul has more spare time. Good night, everyone.